Igo Jinpachi had a revolutionary idea to create Blue Lock, an ambitious experiment to take 300 of the best U20 forwards in Japan, and is currently putting them through trials and tribulations to find a Seoul soccer hero, the world's greatest striker. But in this video, instead of talking about striker in terms of goals, we're referring to striker as one who can throw hands. So, with that being said, I will be going through the Blue Lock cast and breaking down who I believe has the highest chance of winning any street fight. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, and yeah, enjoy. Yo, I had to put these two guys at the bottom. These two femboys are getting bodied by anyone and everyone. Charles is just a 90-pound 15-year-old, and the second Ness feels in danger at all, he's gonna be screaming for Kaiser like how Sukuna called for Maharaga. Both 0%. In my part 1 of this video, I gave Igaguri a 10 to 15% chance, but honestly, I'm gonna knock him down 5%. Now you might be wondering, why knock him down? You know why? Cause fuck him, bro. I mean, all my homies hate Igaguri. My boy Chiguru's chances aren't changing. Like I said before, if anything even mildly brushes bro on the leg, he's gonna fall apart faster than Kaiser. 5%. I'm gonna bump right you up from a 60 to 70% just because he's freakishly athletic and got some crazy cardio. But once again, I don't think he's that big of a dude. Hey, listen, it pains me to do this. Sorry to all the Bachira fans out there, but bro is going to be downgraded from a 100% to an 80%. Yes, Bachira is super athletic and he seems naturally inclined to throwing hands, but there are some absolute fighting demons in Blue Lock now that I will be saving my 100% for. Speaking of 100%ers, Kunigami's chances will be going up from 70% to 100%. Yo, I'm gonna be so real right now. I don't know what I was smoking when I made that first video. Bro is literally squatting 600 pounds.
Oh my god.
And he's going through scientific experiments to become Captain America. Oh my god. It all makes sense now. Bro is actually trying to become a soccer superhero. I'm giving Kuon a straight 0% chance because if he ever does get into a fight, I'm going to accidentally drop my shotgun that I had in my pocket and accidentally slide it to whoever he's fighting. Whatever happens, happens. I don't know what I was on. Given my glorious king an only 10% chance, with metavision and the fact that he's a master of adaptability, literally means that if you don't take him out with your first swing, he will literally become Maharaga. 100% for my glorious king. Yeah, I'll give Nigo like a solid 5% chance. Bro is actually 4'3", literally certified Oompa Loompa height, and probably only weighs slightly more than Charles. He's being absolutely violated by anyone he comes across. In my last video, I gave Baro a 95% chance, and I think that's still pretty fair. Yeah, he's extremely strong and kind of an unpredictable human monkey, but it wouldn't sit right with me giving him a 100% chance. Yo, Zentetsu is actually a 0%. Dude is so stupid, he would fall for every trick in the book. He'd fall for the old, look over there. Bop. In my last video, I give Rayo a 50%, but that is criminally underselling Rayo. Dude, I believe, is proficient in different styles of martial arts, and he's genuinely a kind of a giga genius. And bro's so rich that at any point, he could click a button and a whole army could just appear over the horizon to save bro. He goes up to a 90% chance. Yo, it's honestly scary when Nagi locks in. He can do some of the most wild movements with his body. He's also like 6'2" and jacked as hell. I'm giving him an 80% because it's a good chance he'll literally just say the fight is too much of a hassle and try to walk away. My rankings for Tokumitsu pretty much isn't changing. I had him at 95% before for being a literal walking Baki character with how much muscle he has. But if he gets in his own head, he could literally just fall apart from nerves. So I think 95 is a good ranking for him. I literally just imagine all of Ryu's fights going like this. I could not find an actual video explaining what I was talking about, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about from this video. Bro's got a solid 75% chance from reach alone. My boy Kenyu is getting a solid 0% chance. What happens when bro gets hit or slightly tired and his vision turns into this? If bro takes one punch, it'll be like he's being flashbanged. Stick to Model A and you sinking ship. Okay, so before Rin had his feral mode, which in my opinion was already enough for him to win most fights, he's already shown to tank heavy hits from Shido without going down. But this new information I received will send him up to a 100%. Bro is about to get hit by a car and then just is Spider-Man. Huh? After seeing this panel, Rin is literally confirmed to be Spider-Man. He hard no-diffs anyone on the streets. Yeah, I mean, no one's surprised Shido is still a 100%. He is stated to be the best fighter in all of Blue Lock and is consistently shown to have hands. Insane hands. Bro is kind of also mentally a little unstable, which helps his fighting ability. He will just swing at anything he sees. One of my favorite panels is when Sendo, the ace from U20, is like, I'm gonna be the best in the world. And before he can finish his sentence, Shido just jumps from behind him, grabs his head, slams him into the table and says, too bad, so sad. Try again next life. Like... That was so unnecessary, bro. Like, what the fuck was that? There's another panel where he's like holding Igiri's head up with one hand. He's holding his head like a fucking basketball. And you don't actually realize it until you see them next to each other, but Shido is huge. Like, why is he so tall? And yeah, I feel bad for any poor soul who ends up in Shido's path in a dark alley. Because not only will you get bodied, you will also have to end up helping with his explosions. Yeah, I love you, Hiyori. You're definitely the GOAT in my heart, but you are still a small femboy who probably gets bodied by anyone and everyone also. But I'll give you a 5% chance. Aigu is insane, bro. He was even able to put down Shido. Although I wouldn't put him higher than Shido. He caught Shido off guard, so did that really count as him beating Shido? It's still like an 80% in my mind. I'm gonna be honest, I honestly have no idea where to put Kaiser. Who knows? Maybe he tried to riz them up. Or he might actually have the balls and actually throw a punch, but he'll probably just miss. Although, in all seriousness, he does have feats against King Piccolo, Dio, Gear 5 Luffy, 10 Tails Madara, and even Toji. So new information came out, and I honestly didn't know where to put Kaiser, but after seeing this most recent chapter, I have a much greater idea where to put him. This dude takes out the police force handcuffed with his legs in a soccer ball. What? Huh? Okay, yeah, I'll give him like a 95% chance. Yo, so I'm scrolling through the Block wiki looking for characters, and is that Thorfinn? That's the easiest 100% in my life. Listen, hear me out. This is gonna sound so bad, but I promise this isn't racist. He's tall, black, and weirdly stares into the souls of his victims. Bro may or may not be an Enderman. I don't know, man. Those Endermen in hard mode hit like fucking freight trains. I'm giving bro a 90% chance. Yo, get this stupid ass noodle off my screen. I mean, bro weighs like 3 pounds, but he did grow up on the streets, so I don't know. He probably got that dog in him, honestly. I'm giving him like an 80%. As smart as he is, I fear our king ego may get folded. Bro's diet consists only of ramen noodles. His insides are crying for the sweet release of death. Once every 1,000 years, a warrior never before seen appears on the battlefield to unleash carnage and mayhem. I had about 100,000 comments in my last video about this character, and I fully understand why. This absolute deity of a man is by far the strongest combatant we've looked at so far. This man fights and kills bears with his bare hands. What? The same bears that when taking shotgun blasts to the face just get angrier. Yeah, wrap it up. Goatmaru wins this whole thing. Well guys, that's the video. If you enjoyed the video at any point, make sure to subscribe. It helps out a lot, trust me. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.